Now, over here we have the reason this car is so famous. We're over here talking about the Chevelle. The reason the Chevelle is famous is this is the only steam car in the world that made money.
Really?
Yeah. Besler got paid, and I hear either between $100,000 or $125,000. He made it in a year, and it made a profit. So there you go. Took a 307 V8, sawed the block in two, made a new crankshaft for it. The back set of cylinders are crossheads for a pair of cast iron double-acting compound cylinders. The front two cylinders in the block are crossheads for the piston valves. And there it is. And from here back is all original. They just hacksawed that. Jim Crank said he spent either 2 or 3 days with a hacksawing that block into. Back here is a bell housing, 3-speed stick. So that's it.
Wow.
Everything is standard back there. Bill, you're blocking my, it's my one chance to be in the movies, Bill. Words cannot express.
You'll get another one.
I'm kidding.
Without us.
I doubt it. The answer to the question is I doubt it. And I'm pretty sure this is even Besler smoke coil, but it's below this ring is the coils, is below this ring. And this is the burner right here. What Besler did to make absolutely stone cold certain that he had a good fire, he did air atomizing. So you'll notice the little electric powered air compressor. You'll notice the fan is here and the fuel injection is over there. So that's what you do when you go to air atomizing. It's not like a Beckett gun burner. And you got an extra big, and what you'll really want to admire are the double model airplane wooden propellers for the air fans for the condenser. Besler, one day Besler had a vacation house down in Palm Springs, and this was up in Emeryville. So one day he puts his suit and tie on and he's going to drive down for the weekend, and he stuck a screwdriver and a pair of pliers in his pocket, and all of his staff was on pins and needles for when they were going to have to go and tow him back. He drove it there, drove it back, didn't even get out and touch it. It drove beautiful. Now what I'm going to do, you know, I want to keep it original, but what I plan on doing, I'm going to put 22-inch rims on it. I'm going to paint it pearl essence, and the trunk is empty, so I'm going to put the world's biggest Doble boiler on its side in the trunk so that we can get this thing to actually go places. This is a 124 cubic inch. It should make about 300 horsepower, and by golly, hey, Art, shouldn't 124 cubic inches, shouldn't that make 300 horsepower? Remember, Art, you're on camera, so we want the truth.
Oh, well, I believe in rubber bands.
Okay, good. So anyhow, so this is a interesting vehicle. The government didn't like it because it didn't have air conditioning or power steering, but everything, they had completely unreasonable rules. Everything had to fit under the hood, so the boiler's way too small. They had to make it within a year. Don't get me started.